Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Miller, and I'm a self-publishing consultant with My Word Publishing. Today, we're on with Mary Waleski from By the Book Marketing. She's a book marketing consultant, and she's here today to talk to us about a really cool resource called Book Sirens that'll help you get more reader reviews. So, Mary, I'm going to ask you just to kind of start us off, give us a little bit of an overview of Book Sirens, and how did you find it?
Actually, Polly Latovsky, who is the head of My Word Publishing, actually recommended it to me. So I went ahead and I checked it out. And, one of the biggest problems that authors run into when they first publish is getting reviews for their book, reader reviews, usually on Amazon, but also on other places. And Book Sirens seemed to me to be a good way to do it, because what you can do is submit your book to Book Sirens, and if they have enough reviewers and they accept your book, they will allow you to upload your ebook to their platform, and their reviewers can check out your book and hopefully review it. And it's very inexpensive. It's $10 if they accept your book, and $2 a review. And I've been finding it's working very well for my clients. So Polly had asked me to spread the word to the My Word Publishing group. And I was happy to do a demo because I'm actually uploading a book today for one of the My Word authors.
Perfect. Yes, I can't wait to dig in and see how you do that. So before we get there, though, what has been, have you been playing around with different genres, and what genre may have worked best with this new resource?
Oh, yeah, good question. The first book I did was a business book, not as successful as I'd like to see. And I've been finding that lighter fiction, romance, thrillers tend to do very well. So I would recommend it more for fiction, but if you have a nonfiction book, there are certainly nonfiction books up there. And I think, as a matter of fact, I forgot to mention, I am a reviewer up on Book Sirens as well, because I wanted to see what the other side of the coin looked like.
Right.
And I currently have a business book checked out that I'm going to be posting a review later this week. So I would try it. And it's a little bit speculative, but your investment is $10 if they accept the book, and then $2 a review. So for the ones that I have up there that I've asked for 25 reviews, my author's total investment is $60. And that is very inexpensive when it comes to getting reviews.
Right. And in terms of reviews from my end of things as a consultant, there's the ARC phase, the advanced reader copy, so you can get your before, so it's pre-publishing, right? And so you want an endorsement or reviews before the book is out. Is this a service good for that ARC process, or is it good for post-publication, both?
It's actually good for post-publication. And the reason is the authors have, when they submit the book, you get to decide where you want the reviews to go. So you can ask your reviewers to post it on Amazon, on Goodreads, on BookBub. There's a few others that you can choose from. So in order to do that, of course, you have to publish the book first.
Okay. And in your experience, what has been the general timeline to see results to kick in?
Well, first you got to allow for people to read the book, and you can specify how long they have to read it. In the case of this business book, I had 30 days. Another one I reviewed, I think I had 90 days, which I thought was a little too long. If I was an author putting my book up there, I would say 30 days, because almost anyone could read a book in that period.
Right.
So, it's going to be a good month out, that you might start seeing a lot of reviews. And I think they generally leave it up there for about 3 months. And I think you can extend it beyond that if you want.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to do multiple campaigns. You would just extend an initial campaign. Is that correct?
Yeah. You know how it works is as a reviewer, I get an email from them maybe once a month telling me what new books are up for review. They also do these little bundles, that if you like book A, you might like book B. So they'll send that out to the reviewers and tell them what new books in the genres are available. And you can go up there and browse too. And if you decide you want to review one of those books, you can go ahead and say, yes, I want to review this, and you can download the ebook. So it's very simple. Another little benefit to the authors is if you have a mailing list, for example, and you want to send out an email letting people know that your book is available for review on Book Sirens, you can give them a link and they can go to Book Sirens without joining as a reviewer. They can just join it, go to that link and download a book for review. And you are not charged by Book Sirens. So if you have a nice mailing list or social media for that matter, you can go ahead and publicize that your book is available there for review and hopefully score a few reviews from your fans.
Well, I think, I'm definitely ready to see how you do this and show
Okay.
us the way.
Well, let's just take a quick look. I assure you it's actually very easy. And that's another thing that I really kind of appreciated about it. You can see my screen now, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so when you get ready to submit your book, first of all, you decide how you plan to get reviewers. You either want to promote your book to the Book Sirens reviewer community, or you want to invite your reviewers on your own. You can specify which you want, or just select that you want it to go out to this community, and then you can later on invite reviewers. You specify where you want the reviews. You want to also tell them how many spots you have, so 25, 50, whatever. So you can specify that, and then you give them a little bit of book information, of course, and also the URL to Amazon, Goodreads, BookBub, and so on. So if you don't have your book in all these places, that's fine, just leave it blank. And that's really all you have to do initially. They will review your book and they will email you back, yes or no. And usually if they say no, it's because they don't have enough reviewers. Okay, so in John's case, I got the word saying, yes, we will accept your book. And the next part that I have to do is I need to upload the book itself. Now, another thing I had to provide for them that you didn't see on that initial form was I had to do a blurb. So I gave them a blurb about the book. And I also gave him a little bit about the author, who in this case is John Mahaffey, and also his website information, stuff like that. They also ask you to specify the genres, also trigger warnings. And in this case, this is a thriller. So there's profanity and so on in here. And I did have to specify that because not every reviewer wants to read that kind of a book. But for those who do, fine, they know it. You can read this book as a standalone. It is part of a series, as a matter of fact. This is book 2 in a series. And we specified Goodreads or Amazon, 25 spots. The book just published. And we're going to give them 30 days to read it. And we also give them the page length. So what I have to do now is upload the book files. So first of all, they also store these securely on the cloud, by the way. So I already have the cover up there. I'm going to upload the EPUB. And I already have that on my desktop because I knew we were going to do this and I didn't want to mess around looking for it.
So Mary, just to clarify, so people do need an ebook to do this.
You do need an ebook, yes.
Okay.
So so here's the ebook, the EPUB file. I'm going to go ahead and upload that. I'm going to upload a PDF as well. I got that. Not everybody has the ability to read an EPUB, but maybe they'll read a PDF on their tablet or something like that. So I will go ahead and here is the interior. So I'm going to upload that. And they also ask for a sample. Now, this was fairly simple to do. You could probably do it from your original Word file if you needed to. In this case, I have some software that allowed me to do an excerpt from the original interior design. So that's that here. And they usually want like the first chapter. I don't have a Mobi copy, so I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go ahead and upload these files. And the status goes to being processed. They will let me know if there's any problems with this, but right now it looks like we're good. And believe it or not, we are done. Was that easy or what?
That is so easy. Well, this is awesome. What a great tool. Thank you for sharing it with me.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Yeah, and so I know you are a book marketing consultant. You do offer a free 30-minute introductory call. How should people get in touch with you?
You can get in touch with me on my website. If you go to buythebookmarketing.com, it's BUY, thebookmarketing.com. It's my attempt at a pun. And if you go to buythebookmarketing.com and go to my contact page, you can shoot me an email from there. And I'd be more than happy to talk to you about your book and your plans for marketing. And if my services match yours, then maybe we'll work together. Who knows?
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Mary. It's been great to
Thank
talk with
you.
you.